This is Grace with Graceful Living. Today we have a special guest, Mina, who is raising her kids vegan.
Hi, I'm Mina Hemi, and this is Mahina and Aloha.
Hello.
Hi. And we're vegan.
I'm
vegan.
Oh, really?
To be exact.
So how long have you been vegan, Mina?
Vegan for 6 years. Yeah, a bit about that. I was vegetarian before that. The feelings of having a sore stomach, constipation, weight gain, sluggishness, that really got me going first. And then, of course, the animals. The more that I would watch things online and, see all these videos that went viral with the way the animals are treated, really opened my mind, like most people. So I made the conscious decision after those, two factors. So with Aloha, my 3-year-old, I breastfed her from the beginning till even now. She's breastfeeding
really? Wow.
like once a day, maybe for 10 minutes, maybe half an hour, off and on throughout the day. If that, usually it's just at night if she needs it. Yeah, as I'm doing right now, I breastfeed Mahina, and that's it's every 2 hours.
Okay.
Sometimes every hour. And then at night it's about maybe every 2 to 3 hours. It kind of varies, but she's throughout the day. But she eats. And of course, Aloha has very little now. Yeah, my recommendation for someone who is working is to consider pumping, because there's so many formulas out there that are just loaded with toxins.
Yes.
But I really highly recommend that if women are working, that they just store the milk for their children.
Yeah.
Even if it's not that fresh. You're putting it in the fridge, you have to freeze it. But if you have to, you have to. Do what you have to do, because mother's milk is literally liquid gold. If your kid is experiencing a runny nose or any sort of illness, the milk is full of antibodies. It's a natural antibiotic, and it's the best nutrition. Just as any other animal in the wild would nurse their child. You should do it as long as possible, and that's what I'm doing. My 3-year-old, like I said, doesn't get as much as she used to, but as long as she wants it, it's going to be, supply meets demand. So.
Okay.
So I know there's concerns with some people about the vegan diet, or raw vegan diet or vegetarian diet. And I understand that, and I definitely, had my own concerns with, is my child going to be receiving enough, vitamins and minerals and protein and all that good stuff. But really, nature has it figured out. It's what you're eating, in the most purest natural form, in the whole food form. So a typical meal plan throughout the day would, of course, start with the breakfast for my kids, and I usually stick with local organic, because of course that's the best. You don't want to go with mainland food if you can avoid it, even if it's organic, because it's gone through the quality process, which of course, if you don't know, it slows down the ripening process, and it's not as good for you. It's got some junk in there. So anyways, apple bananas are mashed usually just into like a pudding, and sometimes I'll put chia. Most of the time it's just a little bit of honey, because my daughter likes a little extra sweetness in there, and cinnamon and vanilla if I have it. So I do the local cinnamon and vanilla with that local banana, and they love it, both of my daughters. It's just perfect food in the morning. And then for lunch, it's usually a soup or a salad. Sometimes it could be even like a raw pizza, or something kind of more extravagant. I'll make my own what I call sun bread, which is with a sprouted whole grain. And I do a lot of avocado for lunch, maybe less avocado if I'm doing a sprouted sunflower, and I'll make a sauce with that sprouted sunflower and put it on. My favorite is red Russian kale. So we do that red Russian kale with different seasonings, usually involving like Hawaiian salt. I do a squeeze of lime, quite a bit of lime for like the dressing, and I keep it simple with just like 4 ingredients, maybe 5. And I alternate between seasonings. Like I'll do even like I'll get a Indian curry, or like an Indian curry powder, that is, or coriander, safflower. Make it like a nice Mediterranean flavor, or just do like basil, Thai basil, or basil, whatever. If I want to make it more savory, different flavoring, and we'll do Mexican too. I'll go like Hawaiian chili pepper. So I switch up the spices, of course. And dinner is about the same thing. Dinner is basically a soup or a salad, depending upon what we're feeling. like, and maybe a open faced sandwich or pizza, like that sprouted bread that we make. So.
How about for the baby then?
So for her, I'll usually just manually mash up the bananas, like I said, for breakfast. I'll do that for her for like a snack or for even lunch. Or bananas are the main thing, but avocado actually, I'll mash that. So she'll have like a guacamole. She loves that, and I let her feed herself with her little bowl and spoon. I just keep it really simple with her, maybe 2 ingredients, And sometimes she'll get a bite of my food, like she'll want it, so I'll just basically, really in a simple way, like chew it down for her and have it on the spoon and
my dad
give it
used
to
to
her.
do that.
Yeah, and
spit it out.
Yeah, basically, right?
Yeah.
But it's the saliva's in there, which helps her metabolism, which helps her digestion. One of the other, I guess, concerns with parents and teachers and society would be, is your child going to develop properly on the vegan diet? There's no real risk. If anything, the diet itself gives them more of a perfect health, because I have taken both of my daughters to a pediatrician, and they've been weighed and measured, and their height and everything, and they're in this like the middle range. They're not super tall or overweight or underweight. They're just right. I mean, the doctor is like kind of astonished, like, your daughter's like perfect, like her health is great, she seems very intelligent. And even at the childcare place I had her for a short stint, they said she was very extroverted, she seemed very smart, she already knew her alphabet and her numbers, and the kid's only 3 in a couple, like 3 months, not even close to 4 yet. And I just feel like, there's this misconception, because you look at a lot of kids that are eating frankenfood, and their attention span's not there, their immunity, they might like constantly have a runny nose, a cough, and it's just, it's something that, needs to be addressed. And, the biggest thing is that to be able to provide your children, the utmost of nutritional value is worth its weight in gold. I mean, health is most definitely wealth. And if you can, give your child back what they need, they're going to show you that they are receiving it properly, that they can, their immunity is built, that they have the clarity that maybe some other children might have problems with if they're eating, all these candies and different kinds of sugar that's just obviously not good for the body. So that's the biggest thing. And with protein, very little amount of mother's milk that has protein in it. So the average adult that thinks they need 20 to 30% or whatnot, it's not even true. We're eating too much protein, and protein is very hard to break down. It's not the easiest on the digestion and the system, So really, it's more about eating whole fruits and vegetables and just the right amount of protein for development. So I encourage all people, of all genders, and just, if whether you're a parent or not, to consider the vegan diet. Everything's at our fingertips these days, and the biggest thing to consider is your well-being. You can't do anything unless you have your mind and your body and your spirit clean and clear. You won't be able to make the best decisions in your life, I'll tell you. I know this by fact. My life has improved with my diet. My children's well-being is just awesome. I've never had to really worry about anything. They've had a couple colds in their lives, but it's gone away. I mean, the milk takes it away, the food being their medicine. That's what food is, people. So I encourage, like I said, all of us to come together, support the planet and the animals and ourselves, and do what's best and do what's right.
Thank you, Mina, for sharing your experience with us. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Please go to graceandhawaii.com for more information.